What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Back with another video. In today's video, man, we're gonna be taking a look and listening to Isiah's comments about, you know, his problem with this certain area of the documentary that, where Michael talked about his, problem with, the Celtics walking out and not accepting defeat, properly, I guess, and not showing the proper etiquette for a opponent suffering defeat. So, man, we're gonna take a listen to Isiah's comments and let him give you guys the backstory to he and Michael's situation. And I'm gonna come back in and chime in and give you my input and my thoughts. So let's take a listen to Isiah.
To piggyback off RC's question, because it didn't seem like you was upset being called an asshole. I've been called an asshole.
Well,
I don't think it's a problem.
No, I was upset. I was highly upset.
Why?
Let me say
Is
this.
that it's not negative.
It was the Last Dance documentary. We obviously know everything that was said about Isiah throughout that, and that was one of the quotes. And it was quoted, and then he quote tweeted it. It said, "Read the quote in its entirety. Don't cut it up. I meant what I said."
Yeah. Now here's why I was upset of watching a documentary of a guy being an asshole to everybody, but then call me an asshole, and I ain't been nothing but nice to this dude. Now, this real talk. Go back and document it. You can go back on the west side of Chicago. I ain't talking about Michigan Avenue where they used to kick me off for shining shoes.
Now, I want everybody to listen closely as Isiah kind of gives us some history between he and Michael. So listen very closely to how deep their relationship actually goes, man. I think, this is a little bit more personal, right, than we care to believe. A lot of us think this is just about sports and Isiah and Michael not being able to get along because of, the years where the Pistons beat up on Michael, and then, Michael being a little upset or being upset with Isiah because of how their team handled, being defeated by the Bulls, in the early 90s. So listen very closely to the history of Michael Jordan and Isiah Thomas.
I couldn't shine shoes on Michigan Avenue. I couldn't shine shoes on Rush Street. They kicked me out of there. On the west side of Chicago, that's where I'm from, okay? Now, on the west side of Chicago, when Michael Jordan got to Chicago, I made it real easy for him to walk those streets on the west side of Chicago. My family took care of him. My sister and his brother hung out as friends. My little nephew lived with Michael Jordan.
Wow.
I'm gonna say this again. My little nephew lived with Michael Jordan. Now, I'm being extremely good to this dude. I'm calling his house during this period of time. So all this, Isiah was an asshole. No, dude, I was looking out for you. Now, when we played, right, you ain't seen me hit Michael Jordan. As a matter of fact, you ain't seen me hit nobody. Lambeer and Mahorn would hit somebody, and what they would do? They would come hit me or say Isiah hit. I said, no. Fight. That's the dude who hit you. Fight him.
Right.
Oh, well, you told him to hit me. So then they want to fight me. Okay, well, I know how to fight. So I ain't backing down. We can do that.
Isiah Thomas on the court.
So you guys heard Isiah's comments, right? And what was very interesting about those comments, where you heard him talk about he and Michael's families spending time together, right? Which lets you know that their relationship was a lot deeper than just them seeing each other for the first time on the basketball court. The other thing that I gathered from this interview, and definitely encourage everyone to go check out the Pivot podcast, you know, and go listen to Isaiah's interview. Very, very good content, and very insightful as well. One of the other things that I gathered from this experience was the fact that I can't take Isaiah's comments about the GOAT conversation seriously anymore because it's personal between he and Michael. So I have to take his comments with a grain of salt. You know, even though he's an all-time NBA great, I gotta take his comments with a grain of salt. LeBron James is a great basketball player, taking nothing away from him, but there seems to be a little ammo to, you know, anoint LeBron over Michael Jordan, right? Of course, when LeBron passes Kareem, if he passes Kareem, we know the NBA has a funny way of doing things. Of course, there's going to be a lot of conversations about LeBron being the GOAT. Me personally, I don't think LeBron is better than Kobe. He hasn't won as much as Kobe has, but whatever, right? But anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about this interview and Isaiah's comments, man. Do you guys feel that, you know, now after hearing Isaiah's comments about Michael, that you kind of have to take Isaiah's, you know, thoughts of who's the greatest basketball player ever with a grain of salt? Because obviously their hate for each other is personal, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna ever get over this. You know, there doesn't seem like there's gonna be a coming to Jesus, so to speak, you know. But anyway, man, let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. And as always, man, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. You know, it don't cost a thing to subscribe. My computer's jumping all over the place. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, man. It's completely free. Please support the channel, man. We running up to 100K this year, bro. That is the goal for the channel. We trying to get this thing to 100K. I want one of them silver plaques that YouTube send everybody that hit 100,000 subscribers, man. So I need y'all to just subscribe. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just subscribe, hit that button, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, help your boy out. You dig? So if this is your first time stopping by to check out the video or check out a video, and this is your first time being exposed to this fire content, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Man, let's have this conversation down in the comment section. And until next time, Joe Squad, I'm out.